Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about banners you might want to save up for. I know a lot of people right now, especially knowing like what's coming, a lot of people are like kind of like here and there, kind of like stuck on what they should be saving for, right? I know a lot of people are, like trying to save for obviously the Nikke collab, but as of right now we don't know when the Nikke collab is coming. And if you guys don't know, right now it's like kind of hinted, right, based on the information that we have, that the Nikke collab is going to happen in September, but after September it's October, and after October it's November. And remember, Nikke opened up for the first time and released to players on November 4th. So you don't have like all of November to save, right? So it's getting a bit worrisome for a lot of players, because it's like, you're saying you're saving for the Nikke collab, you're gonna go all crazy in for the, Nikke collab because of 2B and stuff, but all depending on when they decide to drop the Nikke collab, we could have the anniversary literally like very, very close to the Nikke collab, right? So I'm just gonna be breaking down everything that we know is coming down exactly, and what I think you guys should probably be saving for, and what's just gonna be better value long term. Now obviously this is just going off of my opinion. I don't know what the future characters are, I don't know what they're going to do, so I can't really tell you to save for this specific character or this specific character, because I don't know if they're going to be good or bad. But I'm just going to tell you guys based on past events and what we know right now about Nikke. So make sure you guys subscribe and like. Let's try to get 20 likes on this video. And if you guys are new, subscribe, because your boy got you covered on most content, if not all content, right? So as we know, I think the main thing that people are looking forward to is the Nikke collab, right? I think Nikke is quite popular, if not near than 2B especially. She's a fan favorite character among a lot of like anime and gaming fans left and right. So it's very understandable why a lot of people want to save for the Nikke collab just for 2B. But there's other stuff happening as well. Like I said, the anniversary, and then also we have like more limiteds coming. For example, the next limited, or I don't know if the next summer characters are limited, but let's just say for now they are limited, right? Because again, they're summer units, right? If they are limited, which we're just gonna say they are, we're gonna count that as, limited. So it's kind of hard to, pick which one to go for. Do you want to go for the collab, where it's like they're just never gonna come back, save for these limiteds, which could be good or very bad, which will also never come back? Or should you save everything for an anniversary, where again, this is going to be Nikke's first anniversary, and we don't know how crazy they're gonna go there, right? So let's talk first about the anniversary, because I think that's more of like a fresh mind, right? I feel like what they did for the half anniversary is kind of our expectations, if not more, for the anniversary, because no joke, the half anniversary felt like an anniversary, like a main anniversary, like a 1-year celebration anniversary, right? And the character, right? That's really what we're talking about. The main character being Dorothy was very, very good, right? Dorothy is one of the best characters in the game, right? I would easily say she's top 5. I mean, me personally, I would actually place her 4th, right? I would say Modernia, Scarlet later, and then Dorothy right there at number 4, right? So Dorothy obviously is going to be very, very good. Now, one thing that we most likely, well, this is not confirmed, but it's just common sense, the anniversary character will be a pilgrim, right? And so far they're 2 for 2 on broken pilgrims. In terms of some noble banners, I know Nylister was actually supposed to be a very broken pilgrim as well, but she's underwhelming, right? I don't know if that's just because she's a liberation, I don't know, but right, and most likely that the anniversary character is a pilgrim. So that does mean even after the anniversary banner, you have more of a chance of getting them, unless they're a limited pilgrim, which would be a very, very we don't, again, anniversary could be limited pilgrim, where limited, again, we have no knowledge of them returning or not. So you got to remember these simple things, right? You got to remember all these simple things, right? Dorothy, like I said, very, very good. She wasn't unlimited, but very good. Modernia, literally one of the best characters. I mean, the best character in the game, right? I would say right now, right? Best character in the game, Modernia. So it's like you have to consider all these things before you decide what you really want to go for, right? If you're a waifu over meta type person, then by all means go on, all right? But I know a lot of people say waifu over meta, but then it's like in this game you really do need meta, unfortunately. So it's like, you're just not, if 2B ends up being ass, yes, you probably went so deep for your 2B, but you're never going to use it. And then when the anniversary character is so broken and you no longer have gems, you're going to complain, right? So it's just like, we got to, you know, consider all these things, right? So I'm only going to say this because of past pilgrims, summonable pilgrims, and because of the half anniversary. I'm going to say that the anniversary pilgrim most likely will be a very broken unit, right? Probably one of the best characters in the game, if not the new best character in the game. That's all speculation. Like I said, take it or leave it. It's just based off past events. Now, for the collabs characters are not going to be so broken, right? I think they honestly, based on limiteds and collabs that we've had so far, because collabs are limiteds as well, right? Based on collabs and limiteds right now, it's kind of safe to say that the Nier collab won't be all that crazy in terms of the character and how powerful they are, right? If you look at 2B and Makima, they aren't very crazy, right? They have their uses, right? And Makima's okay. I mean, she's great. Power is great, but they're not like, you know, best units in the game, not even close to like top 10. I don't even think they crack top 20, right? Or crack top 20. So you got to remember things like that. And then like these regular limiteds, like Mary's like the best limited they have. If not Mary, then Anne, right? I feel like Mary just used more than Anne. That's why I say Mary's better than Anne. But you got to remember, Neon. Who else is limited? Neon, Mary, Rupee, not Rapunzel, Rupee and Anne, right? And then obviously Nevi and Himeno. Those characters are all very mediocre. So right now we're in a spot where we can kind of say that limiteds will just never be that good, right? I think limiteds are always in that one area aspect. I would say where Power, Makima, you know, Neon, Rupee, and even Mary, right? I would say they're all like kind of like not similar, but if I was to like rank them, they would be close to each other, right? Probably within that A to like C tier range, right? And only like one or two of them crack that A tier realistically. So those are the little things you have to remember as well, right? That also goes into limiteds as well, right? Limiteds are not really going to be that crazy, but the only problem is, even though the pilgrim for the anniversary might be the new best character in the game, you have to remember you can get them anytime, right? It's not guaranteed, but you still can get them anytime from any other banner that ends up dropping, right? While this Neon banner or any limited banner and the Nier banner, my bad, those banners are just banners you have to summon for when they're there, and then after their banner goes, you cannot summon for them again, right? So it really comes down to what you truly believe in, right? And I say what you truly believe in because, again, there's so much people who say waifu over meta, and then when the new best character comes out, they don't end up having the currency, and then they start complaining because, again, yes, you have your waifu, but you want the new best character in the game, right? If they had the Nier collab, if they dropped the Nier collab with 2B and the new best characters in the game, and you had a multi and you had to pick which one to, right? You were guaranteed one of the two, like guaranteed. You were guaranteed one of the two, but you only have one multi. Would you pick 2B or would you pick the new best pilgrim in the game? Most likely the pilgrim. Even though you can get the pilgrim anytime, I understand. Nier, 2B, limited, and it's a collab, I understand. But you're going to guarantee, if you have a guaranteed chance at the new best character in the game, you're always going to pick that over your favorite waifu at the end of the day, right? People won't admit it, but if the situation was actually right there in front of you, that's what would happen, right? So it's just the reality of the situation. So I would highly recommend to save everything for the anniversary. That's me personally. Right? Again, it's kind of hard to do this video because, again, I don't know if the anniversary character is going to be broken, but based on past events with past pilgrims and the half anniversary celebration, I can promise you, even New Year's, right? Modernia was New Year, so I can tell you these big celebrations have to have like these big time characters, right? And that's what Modernia and Dorothy seem to be. So I genuinely feel like the anniversary character is going to be a very broken character, and I honestly would, you know, bet my gems on that, right? I would bet my gems and say the anniversary is probably your main priority. Yes, 2B, yes, they're collabs, yes, I understand you will never be able to get them again, but if you truly, like, I know you guys waifu over meta, but if you really want to go for, like, you know, meta, then I highly recommend start saving for the anniversary, right? I'm not really trying to say skip the Nier collab, because again, I don't know what they do. I don't know if they're going to be broken. I don't think they are going to be broken, but again, anything could change. This video is just based on all speculations and past events, right? So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know you guys' opinion on if you guys think the Nier collab is gonna be broken. If any other limiteds, like if there's a broken limited, YouTubers will tell you guys if they're good or not to summon on, right? So you don't really have to worry too much about the limiteds that are coming up, right? But when it comes to Nier versus the anniversary, honestly, I think the anniversary is just going to be better for your gems overall, right? Over 2B and them. But that's just me personally. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What you guys think is going to have more value, either the anniversary character, which is most likely a pilgrim. It will be a pilgrim, bro. Like, it's just common sense, right? And then, or the Nier collab with 2B and whoever the other characters are. Right, I don't know who, and it's not even confirmed to be 2B, but 2B is the main character of Nier, right? And she's a female, so she's coming into the game, right? It's like having Chainsaw Man without Makima and Power, right? Or even Himeno. It didn't make sense whatsoever. So you guys let me know what you think. Let's try to get, I think I said 20 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes. Share your information down below. If you guys want to have conversations in the comments, by all means, go ahead. And yeah, it's your boy Zxous. I'll read your comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.